You'll never guess who makes a return to scandal, hint, just in time for Mother's Day. Hey! Look at that. A press secretary answering questions the press asks. This must be fiction. Why yes it is. We're in the scandal universe. Marcus is answering all the press concerns about those terrorist drones while Olivia and Fitz are getting back to business in the official White House bedsheets. But now we're sitting at a place where everyone is asking for forgiveness, and in this case, Olivia is asking Fitz to forgive Abby. Yes, Abby messed up like whoa, but who hasn't accidentally almost turned the country over to terrorists? Fitz tells Abby to work from home, which is not something the chief of staff does, but sure. She asks Fitz why he can't forgive her, but he can't tell her yet. Back with the other members of OPE, Huck is on man of honor duty when Olivia breaks in and tells the team they need to put together a presidential pardon case worthy of public respect. In Abby and David's world, Abby is working from home and having the time of her life when David comes in with a box. Hilariously for all you Say 7 fans, Abby demands to know what's in the box, but when she steals it away and opens it, it's just Zoe Perry's head. Thanks for the memories, girl. Sorry you couldn't take over the country. Of course, it came from Rowan, who passed it on to David as a gift. He sent it so David could identify who she really is, because what evidence is better for DNA collection than an actual human head? Back at OPE, the team is working on a pardon case for a man named Sean who might have killed a white supremacist church bomber. That's a strong might, by the way. The white supremacist was lynched and hung from a tree, and Sean was charged because he hails from the white supremacist's neck of the woods, and that's America. But the real story here is that Olivia leaves her team to solve this issue because she has to vet Melly's cabinet. Looks like OPE could be on its last leg. Back at Abby's place, Jake comes over to check out Samantha's head, and once Jack finishes up his inspection, he tells Abby to store the head in the freezer, because much like chicken, once a head thaws completely, you just can't put it back in the freezer. It's a crazy notion, but we live in the crazy these days. Olivia is working with Melly to put together a cabinet, and Melly suggests her former lover, current press secretary Marcus. Again, crazy isn't something we should be shocked about. Huck and Quinn go to the town where Sean and that white supremacist lived, and they quickly uncover that it was the white supremacist's bartender friend who blew up that church. He set up Bobby for the murders and then set up Sean after that. The whole bar ends up turning on Huck and Quinn when they discover it, but Charlie is waiting in the wings, and the three of them take the whole bar back because in a fictional world, hate never wins, guys. Speaking of hate never winning, Rowan and Olivia sit down for dinner when Rowan is talking about how he has to disappear because he can't get in Olivia's way because she's finally got the oval. She tells him that he doesn't have to leave and that she's not an extension of him, but he argues otherwise. Either way, Rowan insists that he has to leave, so he tells Olivia goodbye one final time and departs.